Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world, the world away, and we're now going to be doing part 3 of the Fanhome release of Build the Fast and the Furious Dodge Charger. Now this build has been pretty amazing in the first two already. As you can see, we've already done a wheel, we've done the steering wheel there, and as you can see, we've done the bonnet and the supercharger already. We're only on issue 3. Now in issue 3, we're going to be doing the complete front end. As a matter of fact, let me just show you all of this. This is massive, this pack, look at it. We have got all the grills, the headlights, the reflectors, the complete front end of the vehicle here. There looks to be loads to do in this. I can't wait to get cracking on this one. If you want to get this for yourself, once again, I'm going to put a link just down here. That'll take you to the Fanhome website where you can actually subscribe to this yourself. It also tells the Fanhome people there that you've come from the World of Wayne websites. You've been watching these videos and hopefully building along with me. The good thing is as well, we do have a discount code at the moment, and I put that over here. It's just promo Dodge. So while that's still working during the checkout phase, you'll get your first issue for 99p and then the next 3 for half price. So this is where we're up to at the moment. No, stage 3. Let me show you what we've got to do. Once again, let me just show you just through the magazine here. As you can see, all the different kinds of muscle cars that are out there at the moment. This is what we're interested in, though, what we're doing. There's loads to do, so it might be worth just doing a quick inventory of what we've actually got. 4 different kinds of screws in there as well. But as you can see, we're going to be putting the reflectors into the bracket, the front end here, and the grille on. So at the end, look at the front end of the vehicle. It's going to look just like that. Now the grille is metal, the front end's metal, but you'll see that as I do the build now. So without further ado, let's get cracking. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to take the front grille support looking just like that. This is plastic. This is what's going to house the reflectors for the headlights there. And we're going to be building those reflectors up now. So just so you know that the end, we've got a lug at the top is the top, and the end that looks like that is the bottom. So I'm going to put that down there because we're going to start getting these reflectors together. And to assemble those, we need this section here, which is the trim for the headlights. So then we need the headlights here. As you can see, we've got 2 holes in them, just like that. They're going to go over the holes that you can see in here. So when we put them in, they're going to go face down in there. And we just make sure that the lugs go over these pegs here. So that's the first one in and the second one. So from the other side, it looks just like that. We do the same on the other side here. Push that in, make sure that it's lined up to the hole that it's meant to fit in. Just like that. It can only really go in one way because if you try and put it in the other way around, the holes don't line up. So there we go, that's those 2 in just like that. And then we want to hold that in with the reflector at the back here. That's just going to go over the top of this, just like that. And then once we've got that, we're going to secure all of this onto the front support, as you can see, onto this section here, just like that, so that these lugs go over the holes here, just like that. And as you can see, it holds itself in really tight and flush all the way around. We're going to hold this in with some BP screws. Now before I put this on, that should fit flush in there. There should be no seesawing in there. So if you have got sort of like a seesaw going on there, just turn it round, flip it round, and it will go in absolutely fine. Once again, we're going to put this over the top, just like that, and I'll put the BP screws in there. Now the BP screws, as you can see, I've got a little flange on them there. They're just going to go here. So there's the first one in, and just one on the other side here. Just like that. When that's done, you can see the first set of headlights in there. Let's do the same on the other side. So once again, we take the trim, we put the lenses in, making sure they're in the right way. That one's in okay, it should be around that way. And then put this one in as well. So it fits absolutely perfect over those lugs there. What I do then is I'm going to drop that in just on here to make sure I put it the right way around. As you see, there's no rocking on there, so that's the right way around. And we'll cap that off with one of the reflectors here, so make sure that goes over the top. That doesn't fit comfortable in there. I'm going to try and flip that around and see if that's any better. Just like that. Oh, that's gone in perfect now. So you see, if it doesn't feel like it's the right way around, just flip it around. Once again, we're going to put some BP screws just in there. That's one. There's the second one. And there we go. That's the headlights in place. The next thing we want is the radiator grille, looking just like that, all in chrome this is. This is just going to go into the center area that we can see just here. So that fits in just like that, and it's going to be secured on this side with 2 AP screws. Quite a lot of AP screws in this one when I turn that upside down. But here's the first one going in. This is going to hold that grille into place. One, and the other side. Just in there like that. So that's the grille in place. The next thing we want to do is we want to take this lovely looking metal grille like that. As you can see on one side of it, we've got the RT, which is going to go into the front. Now this wants to be on our right hand side. So when we put the emblem in here, it just pushes into these holes. Which I'm going to do here, it's going to be on the right hand side of the vehicle. So I'll push that in to give you an idea how that looks. So it should look just like that. And then we're going to take the front end chrome trim here, making sure that this cutout here is at the bottom. We're going to put the grille in just into this side here like that, and that fits pretty flush in there. And then this part that we've just built with the headlights over the top, again making sure that this lug is facing up. This is the top of this section, so this is going to go over just like this here, and then we're going to be securing this into place with AP screws, quite a few in this one. So I'll put this one in this side here first, and that will start this off. So we've got one there. I'll put one in this corner over here. There's no order I'm putting these in. That's number 2. I'll put one in the corner down here. Very interested to see what this, as you notice I haven't turned it over, so I'm interested to see what it looks like in the big reveal when we turn it over. That's 3. Let's do the one at the top here. That one's number 4. We'll do the one down the bottom here. That's number 5. This one in the, just off the center left there, is number 6. We've got the corresponding 2 at the top, which is number 7 there. Number 8 on this side. We've got number 9 right through the middle there. And I believe that's all we have to put in, 9 screws. I'm just counting up in the magazine here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, there's 9 in there. So, wow, looking from the front, check that out. That looks brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That's what it looks like from behind. We're not interested in that though. Look at that. That looks brilliant. So we can put that to one side, and now we need the front fascia of the car, which once again is in metal, and it's that lovely black. Look at the reflection on that. Quite heavy as well. So just for this section, it is the metal. I don't want to scratch it. I am going to put that just on a mat just like this for the second. So we're going to make the indicator. So just like we did with the headlights, we're going to need the trim. We're going to need the lens looking just like this, which just goes down the top there, and we're going to need to cap that off from behind with one of the reflectors, and that's just going to go over the top like that. Now this is going to go just into the hole that we can see here. It's going to be quite fiddly. Probably best to put the actual lens and the trim in first, so we've got that the right way round, so it's actually upright in there looking like that, and then put the cap on the other side here, so it fits over the top of the lugs that you can see there, and it should sit flush to the back of that. We're going to secure this in with some DM screws. Now once again, as I mentioned in the previous one, the DM screws have got M in it, which means we're going into metal, so I'm just putting a tiny bit of oil on there just to help me get this into place. So there's the first one. I'm not going to make it too tight for the minute. I just want to make sure both sides are in. Again, touch of oil, and we'll put this one into place as well, and then we'll make it really tight. So that's 1, 2, and as you can see there, that's the first indicator in place, looking like that. I'm going to do exactly the same just on this side now. So once again, we've got the trim, put the trim in this way so it's upright, and you can see the little arch there is obviously facing upright in there. Once that's in like that, it won't let you rotate it round, so you know you've orientated it the right way. We drop a lens in there, just like that, and then once again we're going to be putting the backing on, and once again we're going to put DM screws just into those points there. And tighten them both up, and there we go, that's both the indicators in place. I've taken the cloth away again. All we have to do is take this section, we're going to marry up the section we made with the indicators. They're just going to go over these 2 holes that you can see either side here, just over like that. They're going to be held in with CP screws. So I've got them here. Let's put the first one in this side, and then we've got 3 more to put in. I'll put one over this side as well. That's the second one. Here's the third one. And then the last one, the 4th one here. Make sure it's in nice and tight. So then that's what it looks like from the back. And then giving you the complete reveal, turning it around. That's brilliant. There's the front end complete, and that's all there is to do in stage 3. God, I enjoyed that. That looks so good. Look at that. Check that out. That is absolutely brilliant. The detail in that is absolutely amazing. But that's what you're going to be getting in stage 3. I said, if you want to do this for yourself, once again, put the link for Fanhome down there. Go over to that. You'll be able to subscribe all the way of pack 1. And you have got the discount code, as I said, that's currently working at the moment, which is promo Dodge. If you type that in checkout, once again, you get the first issue for 99p and the next 3 for half price. But I really do hope you liked that video. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please remember to subscribe. We're going to be having part 4 coming out early next week. But I really do hope you like that video. Take care.